Look at somebody and say, neighbor, my future, my family's future, my children's future still looks good. Tell your neighbor, dreams come true. And if you don't have a dream, you don't have a life. Somebody said, I have a dream. But how many believe that the dream is coming? And now how many can see themselves in the dream? Tell somebody, I had the dream. Now I'm seeing myself in the dream. I don't even know if I'll exegete it all because I'm almost finished now. Your future is going to happen. Lord, have mercy. Tell your neighbor, your future is going to happen. But my destiny and my future are two different things. My future is going to happen, but my destiny is what's been planned. And how many believe there's some plans on the table for you and your family? And you need to tell somebody, if anybody, I don't know what key I'm in right now, but if anybody is going to get blessed between today and the end of this year, because right now we're dealing with the crossover. I'm not worried about February and January, but right now, look at your neighbor and say, right now, something is about to happen. I know I'm talking about Joseph, but tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, this is my rhema. This is my rhematas. Yes, sir. The preacher quoted the Logos, but the rhemas is for me. My future, my destiny is looking good in spite of, regardless of. Come on, don't worry about me being extemporaneous right now, because I'm feeling something. While everyone else is having breakdowns, you're about to have a breakthrough. Oh, yes. Don't start nothing in here, it won't be nothing. And you need to tell somebody, say, neighbor, while the preacher has passed through the scriptural neighborhood in the book of Genesis, I want you to know he's about to stop by my house. That situation that has gone on my job and in my pocketbook, I'm about to pronounce the benediction on it. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, ooh, ooh, ooh. If Joseph had only dreamed about his future, he would have seen the butler. He would have seen the baker. And if there was a candlestick maker, he would have dreamed about Potiphar. I'm putting it all together because I'm about to serve somebody something. You pass the bread, I got the butter. I'm here to tell somebody, before the end of this year, something is about to break. I don't want you to throw in the towel now. I don't want you to wave the white flag. And I want you to understand something. It's not over yet. I might be unemployed, but my stomach is full. I might not have a bunch of jeans, but I got something to wear. And in a few days, my pocketbook is going to do the whooping cough. Somebody might think it's funny that someone was in foreclosure. You might have thought it funny that somebody's car was on a flatbed. Folk have been going through struggles. They've been going through challenges. But I stopped by to tell somebody, somebody's going to have the last laugh. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I'm going to have the last laugh because my end is going to be better than my beginning. Oh, yeah. Your end is more important than your now. Tell somebody your end is more important than your now. Now you're dealing with stuff. Now you're dealing with suspicious supervisors. Now you're dealing with manipulating church members. Now you're dealing with crafty co-workers. Now you're dealing with people that speak in tongues and don't speak to you. Now you got somebody in trouble. But look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, that's now. But in a few days, God's going to enlarge. God's going to make me fat. God's going to bless me like I've never been blessed before. Can I get a witness? Is there anyone here that still believes that God is able? Look at somebody out there and say, he's able. I believe it says that in Ephesians, now unto him, I'm not talking about your supervisor. Now unto him, I'm not talking to healthcare right now, but now unto him who is able to do exceedingly, abundantly, above all that you could what? Are you there? I dare you to ask him. Ask and it shall be given. You better tell me to sit down up here. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be open. In other words, somebody, I said somebody's son, all your schooling is going to be paid for. Tell your neighbor, say neighbor, they can get mad if they want to, but I'm blessed anyway. I woke up in favor, went to bed in favor, showered in favor, got in my car in favor, went to work in favor. I'm matriculating in favor. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, oh, come on, help me somebody. Say, neighbor, ooh, I don't know how you feel about it. Take somebody by the hand and say, neighbor, you want to know what favor looks like? You're holding the hand of favor. Yes, I'm favor. That's my name. And in a few days, don't do that, Mosley. Everything is going to be well. I'm going to say this to somebody. I don't care what the doctor said. I don't care what the MRI says. Somebody's on their way back to get another opinion. But I've stopped by to tell somebody, I want to ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? Who hath believed our report, and to whom the arm of the Lord is revealed? For he shall grow up a tender plant, root out of a dry ground. But drop down to verse 5. He was wounded. Get out of your seat and tell your neighbor, he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. And come on and say, and the chastisement of our peace is upon him, and with his